honestly, it's cool to go around that racetrack. It don't matter what you're in, a tractor or whatever, but just to get to see the fans, the look on their face and the excitement. And I don't know if I scared them or what, but they was pretty excited when we got done.
That was a neat deal, and sellout last week at Eldora Speedway, man. Just an unreal great crowd here tonight. Love where dirt track racing's at. Right now, I love where K1 Race Gear's heat race number 2's at. Green flag's up, we're underway, and Cowan with the hole shot. Cameron Marlar in second. Back in the third spot, Garrett Smith, and I don't think Kelly Carlton liked that one. We'll have a get-out-of-jail-free card. You get one chance at it in ours. You don't go back a row. Hayden Cowan, hey, man, when you got the defending champion and you got Garrett Smith and Overton and Pierce back there, you got to see what you can get by with, Weaver.
Absolutely. If they give me one, I'm going to take it. So, especially with that group behind you, Bobby Pierce, rest of the gang, they're ready to go. So important to get into that turn one ahead of those guys, and it's going to be hard to do in this one.
Randy, when you're up here and you see the banking of the racetrack, it just looks crazy. When you're in the race car, does it feel equally overwhelming?
Yes, it's really got a ton of load on the right front and makes the steering really difficult, but it's fun to go around here when your car's right.
All right, lights are down. We're going to try it again, and this time Cameron Marlar with the hole shot off into 1 and 2. Hayden Cowan going to slide back, man. They're 3 wide for the second spot out of turn 2 down the back straightaway. Hang on to it, Strickler sideways, somehow able to save it, but he'll fall back in the pack. Cameron Marlar, defending race champion, out in front. And you know what? Everybody talks about Mikey. That Cameron, he knows how to get to victory lane as well.
Yeah, he's running really well up here this year and a little bit of last year. So I know he didn't go to the World just preparing for this race. So hats off to him. Look like so far so good.
He's got a new look on that race car. Mike Marlar in the pit area. Their dad is here racing in the sportsman division. So Mike Marlar on site, and Cameron and Skylar are having a little bit of fun. They said that there's going to be another Blue 57 here tonight. Everybody assumed that Marlar would be here. He's here. He's just not racing. Meanwhile, on your screen, Garrett Smith's got the third spot. He's got a whole lot of Brandon Overton challenging for that position. Now Beckham Malone joins him. Good battle right now for position number 3. Right now, only 2 of those drivers move on. There's 4 going after it as Pierce is starting to dig down low, and he joins that battle. Randy working lap 5 in this 8-lap affair.
Yeah, Bobby's starting to get his line worked in, and he's getting such a big run on him. He just don't have anywhere to go. Here comes a slider from him, and he clears Malone, so now he's got to go after Overton.
Right now, we could have Bobby Pierce and Ricky Thornton Jr. a B main tonight. I don't think anybody had that on their bingo card. Just 2 laps to go, and Cameron Marlar gone. He wants no part of a B main. He wants his first ever FloRacing Night in America win. He'll work off of turn number 4. White flag is in there one more time around for Cameron Marlar. Beat down in this one. He's got a straightaway lead over Cowan. Garrett Smith, Overton in the final transfer. Pierce is reeling him in. Running out of time, though, is off at turn 4. The winner of K1 Race Gear Heat Race number 2 is going to be Cameron Marlar. Good run. Hayden Cowan comes home second. Third will go to Garrett Smith. Fourth to Brandon Overton. Bobby Pierce, Ross Bells, Malone, Jackson Strickler, and Dakota Smith all head off to a B main. So your 4th and final transfer out of Evans, Georgia, Brandon Overton of a 76. Third will go to Madison, Georgia's Garrett Smith. Second will go to, how about Georgia? Second, third, and fourth. Lincoln, Georgia's Hayden Cowan. But the winner, he comes to us out of Tennessee, out of Winfield to be specific, Cameron Marlar, the Marlar Auto Mart, Extreme Flooring, Curl Properties, Bilstein, S&D Plumbing and Electrical, Midwest Sheet Metal, sponsored 57 for Cameron Marlar, defending event champion. He'll head down to the scales. Let's take a look at who's going to be starting where in Buzzy Racing Products Heat Race number 3. As Cameron Marlar wraps up the droop check, they'll check the weight down on the scales, and Cody earlier, defending event champion, makes his way to you.
Yeah, indeed. He had a humongous smile on his face 1 year ago when he won this event, and he started further back in the field. He's going to have a better starting spot tonight. Cameron, you won this race a year ago from further back in the field. How's it feel being closer to the front? What's it going to take for you to get your second one tonight?
I mean, yeah, that's definitely a big relief. Usually I start like 14th here and have to work my way forward, but felt really good there. We worked on qualifying and just got to keep the quarter panel on it for 50 laps.
Cameron Marlar, wouldn't sleep on him, trying to be a 2-time Scott Bloomquist Memorial winner.
He made the comment to me today, Randy, that he had gone from the black wrap. He got the blue wrap on there. So he said she's got a new dress on her. He wins $20,000 tonight, 2018 to be exact. She may have a blue dress on her forever.
Hey, he can be any color he wants. If he pulls this off 2 times in a row, hats off to him. And like Cody said, I wouldn't count him out. He's starting really good and in front of a lot of really good race cars.